Это чисто случайно.
Яка хвост у його.
Це мене опять забанять.
За що?
За музику.
Так обирай її.
Truly an MMA hotbed, this UMC arena has been a host to any number of different historical moments in the UFC, and perhaps some more UFC history here tonight, champ.
In one of the biggest moments for women Brazilian fighters, Amanda Nunes fought there and retained her title. Jessica Andrade knocked out Rose Namajunas to become the UFC strawweight champion. This is a great arena.
Хтось крикнув Україна, блядь.
Правильно все правильно.
Ти не чув?
Jab gets the attention of his opponent.
Ти своїми кулками
Well, he's doing a nice job here
заїбав.
blocking these shots.
А
The
ти
chin
ногами.
is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Oh, he's looking to set up that
Ото
head kick.
да.
Понюхав.
Beautiful setup to the leg kick.
Murphy's
Взяв
dribbling down
блін,
towards the
значить
left.
все можна.
Надо.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, now lands a kick to the body.
Та я ж по нозі вдарив, чого ти?
Murphy gets hit with a kick.
Блядь, ти що зробив?
Big shot.
Опять шпаги скрестили.
Oh, inside kick.
Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this
I mean,
guy
it's a
tonight.
master class, John. It's a
Ух
master
ти.
class in
Як?
mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Oh, big knee there. With 90 seconds to go in round one. Lerone Murphy gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees him coming a mile away. He's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
Well, that nose isn't going to be able to take too many more as he doubles up on the jab there.
So good to watch MMA evolve and watch guys now fight behind the jab.
Murphy's slowing now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues.
Я не достав.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Ух ти, розбив.
5 minutes in the books.
Такий, конечно, раунд
All right,
вийшов.
so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the
Я
cheek.
сикую йти, ти
Well, if you're
сикуєш
the
видно
replay guy, a
йти.
lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being
Раунд він.
Ми так пристрілочні
second
були.
round here. All right, next round is now underway. Do you see any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic
Ух
job.
ти, блядь, остановив мене.
in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Oh, that right eye's looking really swollen now.
Приземлив.
Oh my goodness!
Йобаний ти насрав.
How's his opponent?
Та, блядь.
I mean, I have no idea.
Та, блядь.
This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's gonna be over very soon.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent's recovered. Now he's got to feel
Та, сука, не даєш ударить.
And back to his feet. Oh! Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
great defense. That punch had no chance.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters.
Попав, попав.
3 minutes now to go in round 2. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's
Сука. Пристрелялся все-таки, да?
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body.
Баш, у мене так стаміна
Just
резко упала,
the
блядь.
wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Slip that one. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer.
Тут два хука таких було смачних.
Now he's back up.
15 seconds.
Включай.
Oh, that is some...
Блядь, подскочил.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Thankfully for him, he will live to see another round. You saw him get knocked down near the end of the round. If there were 10 more seconds, so the
Ну,
crowd...
другой раунд уже повеселей.
А?
Другой раунд повеселей.
Third round underway. Do you believe it? This next round is underway. The previous round. Oh, he lands another debilitating strike to the body, and he continues to punish his opponent's midsection. Had a lot of success with it in the previous round, and picking up exactly where he left off.
Beautiful defensive skills on display.
Ну все, мені зараз врача визовуть.
Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
All right, quick pause in the action here. Hopefully this won't be the end of the
Ты
fight.
привык чувствовать.
Serious swelling around that eye, and I'm not sure the
Так, цей
extent
раз
to
не
which
только
his
я правую
vision has
сторону
become.
побил.
I don't know how much he can see
Тем не
right
левый.
now. He seems to be
А?
trying to find the opponent, but his spirit is...
Нормально.
Ткань сфоткати. Я їй казав, що камера не передасть.
Yeah, but he's got to make some adjustments. He's got to keep his hands
Да,
up.
ну
He's
скинь.
got to keep his head off the center line.
Third round underway.
Oh, nice.
Well, I am not going.
Ай, чо ти остановився, блядь?
Oh, he's got him hurt badly now. Feels like the beginning of the end. Big left hand there inside.
На.
Ух ти, бля, відкрив.
Yeah, that was just a
Туда
gorgeous shot to
його.
end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the...
Ух ти. Та ні, був. Поки ти спала. Так. Дощ пішов.
Говорили по-русски, бо сам із України, з другу.
Що? Ти за що?
Нас питають, який у тебе ранок.
Хтось за що?
15-й. Це уровень ти маєш на увазі, чи що? Трошки не пойму.
Що це гляну?
А який? Я даже...
У мене не
Третій,
поняв,
да?
мене
Ні,
не
третій.
показує.
Ну що, вибирай, йдемо далі.
Так, це хто такий? Не знаю такого. Оцього, я цьому накидав, цього брати не буду.
Кого ти накидав?
Давай блондинчика візьму. Правий
Давай.
попав.
Нам виберуть бойцов зараз.
Нам виберуть бойцов?
Да, подожди. Не спіши.
Ага. Окей. О, 3 зрителя вже, нічого собі. А чого я не бачу чат?
Я не знаю, чи ти не бачиш ще.
О. Легкий вес.
Легкий вес. Ой, сейчас. Так.
Джастин і Пор'є.
В легком весе, правильно? Так.
Мгм.
Ты нашел?
Мгм. Ти точно легкий вес взяв?
Да. Що, сам не бачиш?
Ось він. Один. Бля, я тільки знайшов одного.
Це полулегкий. Легкий.
Так. Ось Джастин.
І хто там ще був?
Побачив?
Щас, секунду.
Пор'є.
Ой, да?
Угу. Пор'є. Бери його, я зараз знайду.
А де ти, подожди? Де ти його там, на який там?
Перша сторінка. Ось стой, назад. Ні, подожди, за кого він Джастіна говорив?
А він тут не один?
Тоді наче прогортав якогось ще одного Джастіна. Стой.
А, ну я понял, що це.
Ти його пропустив.
Де його?
Или ні?
Та не наче. А, все.
Да, я сейчас Пор'є знайду.
Угу.
Ось він. Він же за цих правильно говорив?
Да. Що пылесос?
All right, the men on the marquee tonight are familiar with one another. Dustin Poirier and Justin Gaethje first met back in 2018. That fight went into a fourth round, and indeed it was Poirier who won that war of attrition that night. We will see if Gaethje can exact his revenge.
It'll be the same thing. Anytime you match these two up with their skill sets, Gaethje having the ability to wrestle, but being unwilling to wrestle. Poirier with his power, his striking acumen. These two, when they are put together, when they are matched up, you are guaranteed to have a really, really fun, really, really good fight. I cannot wait to see how this one plays out.
How power right hand there from the king of Lafayette, Louisiana, Dustin Poirier, Mike Brown there.
Понюхал
Dustin's
пяточку.
all-around game,
Блядь,
and he
промазал.
certainly finds himself in the middle of his fighting prime.
И я не попал.
It's just a really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace for these two.
All right, so Dustin Poirier getting off to a pretty good start tonight, and all driven by that straight left hand.
Yeah, you know, Dustin Poirier is a right-handed guy, so he's poised with the right jab, and then boom, he drops that right hand. We have seen him put some of the best fighters in the world on their back with that straight left hand. Good to see that Dustin Poirier is landing it early in this fight tonight.
Опять шпаги спустили.
These boys are standing right.
Одинакові удари ногами зробили. Ну, це я так
Just missed
називаю.
with that right hand.
Та, бля,
Gaethje's nose is
о,
bleeding now, so we'll
началось.
see how he handles that
попал,
adversity, but
смачно было.
nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Oh, knee strike right to the body.
Ого, от виточка є. Що це ти ще ні разу не приземлив?
So just over 20 total strikes.
Не знаю, я
landed for
пробую
Dustin
акуратненько.
Poirier.
Ну тебе у
And
баню.
comes with a big knee. Nice job by him defensively there. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow
Надо ведь
now
тоже
on
по
the
корпусу
side
туда
of his
нажали, нет?
opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Так
Yeah,
ти,
a lot of strikes to the body
задовбав.
and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Oh man, the blood is flowing.
Єбан,
Now, I
він
know a lot of
промазав.
people that, but he's gotta figure some
Він
things out
промазав,
defensively.
такий
This fight's gonna end.
прокутик.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
О, попав
Ти
смачно.
попав хорошо.
Round two is next.
Раунд 2.
All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the
Щас
cut
ты
is
что,
on
щас
the
ты меня можешь
nose.
так
Yes, it
наклепать.
is. Cut now trying.
Если я
All right,
тупить
being told
начну.
we've got some replays from. All right, with
Пацан,
that, we have
аккуратно, сейчас
arrived at our
знаешь.
second round. Justin Gaethje
А сейчас я стараюсь
versus
акуратненько
Dustin
до тебе
Poirier.
підходити.
Our next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times when it came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots
Блядь,
too clean,
разминулися.
and now a cut has opened up.
Та, блядь!
Оце я попав.
There, we'll see if he can finish. Oh, he is hurting for certain. Gaethje's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose.
Massive flying knee.
Ух ти, блядь.
Well, he continues to offer up the kick here, but just misses with that one. Well, you know this is the hurt
По бороді.
business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing,
хорошо.
recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Under 3 minutes.
Угу.
That's a seminal blow right there.
Есть пробитие.
He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It
Як не
landed
достав?
perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Well, DC, headgear's
Блядь,
not allowed.
промазал.
He has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
All right, so the swelling becoming a real factor right now. Did they inject something into his face, or is he just swollen from the strikes?
Swollen from the strikes, man. Guy taking a couple shots. You never know which one is going to start to make you get damaged. Something good landed. And now
Блядь!
This is why you pick
Блядь!
Добив. Добив.
Сука!
Я почувствовал.
Ще предпочтення будуть?
Подожди, що не про... Ну і перший раунд ти взяв. Ну як? Тут. Ти попав більше.
А толку воно мені помогло.
Ну да. Давай на рандом поставимо. Сейчас мы узнаем, кто у кого.
Well, DC's been all over this great nation. Fort the laser right on the opponent tonight, though, here in Rio de Janeiro. How
Нормальный рандом?
It's rough flying to Rio de
Нормальный ты не?
Janeiro. It's far from me.
Хороший рандом.
But the moment I step foot in here, I know that I'm in for a great fight, and I'm also in for a great crowd. People that are very knowledgeable about the sport of mixed martial arts and very passionate.
combination landed by Moicano.
Мне нравится рандом. Угу.
Able to check
Выбрали
behind.
случайный.
Oh, punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots.
He's doing it.
Ай, бля,
Ой-ой-ой.
Could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon.
Та ну
or
куда ж
if
ти,
he's out.
маленький,
He's hurt.
зіб'єш?
Serve him up. Go get him.
Красавчик.
Knock him out. The fight's done.
Nice counter left there. Uppercut to the head. Instead, it's blocked by Moicano. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here?
Блять, відкрився.
Oh! That one appeared to
Тихо, 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 хай стоїть.
with authority the body. And now a left. Oh! Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and fight. Don't rush. Be
Та ні, ти
patient.
ще диви, як ти з огурчиком ще
You'll
встаєш.
find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Moicano's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun.
О, я попав. Ну, то есть ти попав.
Good fight here, under 2 to go. Oh, back to the overhand right. Swinging a miss.
Trading huge shots. Let's
Ой-ой,
see
тихо,
who's
нельзя,
gonna be
нельзя,
last
нельзя,
man
нельзя.
standing.
Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his
And
way.
get
Oh.
that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Та
Shake
чого
that
ти?
So 31 total strikes have landed for Renato Moicano.
Куда ногою ти хотів ударити мене?
Єбать.
Shot right there, DC. You don't
Тільки хотів подійти.
No, and he needs to start looking for
Не підходь! Не підходь
to
ко
the
мені!
feet.
Я тебе боюсь, не підходь!
Бив.
And that will do it.
Єбать, це перший раз я тебе виношу в першому раунді.
With a huge knockout.
Нормальний рандом, давай ще раз.
Давай. Бачиш, не йде мене сьогодні.
Ну що ж, підемо постріляємося. Та там в рицарів ще. Вже не прийдемо, може в бачко підемо. Так, Жом, ще рандом?
Так, да.
Или нам виберуть?
Та рандом поки давай.
Ой-ой, не то.
Два рази.
Ох ти.
All right, early portions of the round, we will see how it goes for
Це раз
Charles
по-разному.
Oliveira. This man has
Да.
every skill you would want in a
Буде
mixed
який
martial artist,
Боб
and that's
Марлі.
why he has gone from You know, middling featherweight at times to one of the greatest lightweights of all time.
Та що ж ти не даєш оперкотом тебе?
Double jab there by Oliveira. Early round action here. Charles Oliveira pressing forward, guard high, in constant pursuit of his foot.
Yeah, classic Muay Thai, man. Lifting that knee to draw to reaction, and if you give him too big a reaction, he will start you with that beautiful left hook. The guy has tremendous power, and he sets up his strikes like not many guys in the UFC, or not many people in the UFC.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships
Ой,
in MMA.
так.
Там іспанці за углом.
Not allowing his opponent to get
У мене
any
в лівому
damage
вусі
off by
говорить.
blocking all these attacks. Oh, nice.
Та на тобі. Бля.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Yet another huge kick lands.
Oh, big elbow.
3 minutes to go. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC.
Oh, good body kick.
Ого. А що це ти зробив мені?
Не знаю.
He's almost done.
Ну, було дуже
You get hit
цікаво.
with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. I mean, he's confused. He's as confused as he was
Ох, опять
on
шпаги.
his first test in elementary school.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Nice job striking here by Charles Bronx Oliveira. Outstanding UFC resume, and the striking is really starting to catch up with the grappling. Scary proposition really for any man in multiple divisions.
Ти ноги длиннее, одійди від мене.
The
Та й
strikes
руки теж.
continuing to pile up. 27 total strikes have already landed for Charles Oliveira. Oh, and there he goes working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab, but you realize that as MMA evolves,
накидываешь меня,
guys
да?
will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, and the first one you learn is a jab. And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon.
Reed is bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. 20 seconds now remain in the round.
Блять!
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness.
Сука.
Round 2 straight ahead. Heading back to the corner now after that round. Guida's corner has some work to do. They're going to take a look at. All right, let us now get you some replays of all the.
Ти що так мене красиво наклепав, а?
Round 2 is underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue.
На нахуй.
Чисто п'яточку по цьому.
I've got a novel idea. You've got a submission base like this guy does and good offensive takedowns. I don't know, maybe grapple a little bit?
Maybe try to get a takedown. Maybe try to get the fight to the floor. Maybe make this guy fight you where you're the best in the entire UFC at. Get this fight to
Ах
back
ти, що ж
where
ти,
you're
жук
bound to
крилатський.
be successful.
All right, so look at that. A cut has
О,
been
і мені
opened around that
розфігачили.
eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Well, we see this a lot, DC, but this instance, it's particularly surprising to see a wrestler on his level not attempt to change the level.
I don't understand it. You know, when you have that weapon, when you have that ability to take people to the ground, you have to use it. Even if it's to set up your striking.
Оп, попав.
That punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot.
Блять, відкрився, ну ти прикинь.
А це і в мене так теж було з тобою. Ти мене гасиш, а я скриваюся.
Well, no denying the durability on the
Пизда.
other side, but
Та ні, не трогай, не трогай. Не надо.
get him out of there.
Не по барбібі.
Reps that comes with taking your time. You get excited and you want to finish it because you think it's right there, but at times you just overspeed and you miss it.
Оце поймав просто.
Down, and he wants to get his opponent out of this fight.
Well, we we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations with that hook shot tonight. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing.
No.
So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Under a minute, now to go in round two. All right, so there's the swing and a miss from him, and sometimes when you miss, it can tax your gas tank even more than when you land a strike. So clearly, it is energy preservation time at
Ти
this
тут
point of
вообще?
the
Ти
fight.
гуляєш?
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
All right, that's the end of round number two. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to... All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Early right hand gets through for Dubras. All right, so not exactly the approach. Trying to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Back to the feet now.
Если ти мене чуєш. Я щось бачу рандомний на твоїй стороні сьогодні.
Didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You gotta go and get it. You gotta
А,
go
все,
find it.
тихо, разогнался.
You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Some real power shots here. Just over 3 minutes to go in round three. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now.
Ну, потушил.
With one of the greatest knockouts you will see.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Добив. Так, що там у нас? Що в мене рандом? Ти даєш на рандом. Подожди, може нам напишуть, може якось виберемо. Бо людинка сидить. Ти поки той в настройки зайди, виключи музику у себе. Щоб опять тобі не пролетіло. Ну, а що, все? Летим? Ну, давай.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, there's nothing quite like calling fights here in Rio de Janeiro. I'd imagine for the athletes, nothing quite like making that walk. Here we are back in Brazil once again, DC.
For the Brazilian athletes to see their colors being flown, to see the crowd going crazy every time. There were nights where Brazilian fighters could not lose. They have won 10 fights at times in this arena because they take so much energy from the crowd. Ooh, head kick lands.
Потёмную пятку,
Fighters throwing heat
сука.
now.
Не попал. Ай,
High kick
блядь.
lands.
Ляжку даешь мне свою.
A swing and a miss by Gaethje. Oh, the roundhouse
Oh,
kick
yeah.
lands.
Now some separation from his clinch position.
Агрессивный такой.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. All right, early round action here. No surprise to see Justin Gaethje go to the leg kicks early.
I mean, we saw Justin Gaethje
No,
just demolish guys with those
Ай,
leg kicks
понял.
for the UFC and now as he is in the UFC. This guy is a tremendous fighter. He is a fantastic leg kicker, and you see him use those weapons tonight.
Both guys appeared to land there. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Oh, beautiful straight left hand. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Under 2 minutes to go. Oh, lands a nice straight. Oh, he landed that knee to the midsection. Got to think his opponent's going to feel that one in the morning.
And he's going to continue to throw that strike because he knows that his
Да
opponent can't
якого
take
ж?
many of them.
Another nice kick there. Solid
Ты.
series of kicks. They're
Нога
all
ты.
landing now.
Замани.
Gamrod's cut now above the eye, courtesy of that
разбыть,
strike. We will
скотина.
keep an eye on it as the fight continues.
Если что, я тебе не чую.
1 minute here to go, round one.
Що таке?
Gamrod shot is blocked.
О, включился. Ты знал, что
Получаєш
это включено?
піздюлей?
Well, 25 total strikes have landed for Justin Gaethje. Gaethje's
Ты знал, что это
bleeding from the
отключено?
mouth now.
Ну,
He
да.
cut there on his
Да,
lip.
да.
That doesn't
Не
look
надо,
like
потому
fun.
що він включений. Важний дзвонок.
And just inches away from landing
Бля.
those big right hands. Round two next. All right, heading back to the corner now, and well, if you like blood, maybe this.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now on.
Ого, аж ногу вивернуло в його. Коли піднімав.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who.
Блять!
This fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Ого.
These two guys are trading.
А ти що ж, ти 3 удара ногою. Тихо.
Diving punch lands.
Тихо, пусти його. Пожаліє.
Gets back up. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll.
Та блядь.
Serve him up. Go get him.
Тихо, отходь.
На.
Все, блядь, блок не видержав даже.
Ох ти, їбать, подорвався. Фу.
Отмет,
Чіпа.
от, кажу,
Oh, he is
ответочка.
stunned, drunk driving out there. We'll see if he can recover. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer theoretically to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in
Блядь,
front
надо
of
було не
you
тормозити.
that is so good at what they do, when you are...
Ого. Розминулися.
Back to his feet. Gaethje with a cracking right. Big uppercut. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off.
На!
Та якого ж ти? Все, ну зараз врач прийде.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round 2.
На!
А, ні,
Не
він не
прийде.
дойде.
Justin Gaethje.
Holy smokes!
Я їм
Він не
прошлий раз
дойде.
проіграв, цей раз я їм виграв.
Ну, уровень дай за победы, да, я так понял?
Не знаю.
Бо в мене як стоїть на місці. Ой-ой, подожди, не того. А, ти на рандом опять?
Да. Нам зараз бойцов ніхто не вибере.
Чого?
Бо нема нікого в ефірі, крім нас.
А, да, все?
You
Я
ready to fight?
думаю...
Ready.
Та ні, он сидить,
Well, the
показує
wins
людину.
continue to pile up for
Yeah.
Poland's Mateusz Gamrot as this round gets underway. You can argue that he is Poland's best hope for UFC Gold and Glory at present. Outstanding with his transitions, a really elite grappler, and
Ой, їбать!
Поймав,
maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Style points on that one. And he caught the kick. Just out of range with that right hand. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 1. Back to the jab now, no good. Trying to find a home for that right hand. Oh, head kick, bang.
Тихо було, пішов нахуй.
And the elbow continues to be the weapon of choice. Uppercut landstorm. Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body.
Ух ти, блядь.
He's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I
Вони
am.
такі, аперкотики зло, ну,
All right,
злі.
so a good job defensively
Если
by him
подловить.
here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the
Блядь,
jab
не
there.
попав.
So just over 20 total
что
strikes are now
блядь,
landed for
происходит, алло?
Edson Jr. Barboza.
Та ти за... Єбать.
And now the jab gets through. Beautiful hook.
Блядь.
Я раніше.
Та ти не раніше. Я просто в корпус.
This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over
А, ти
now,
опустив
but it's
корпус?
gonna be over very soon.
Ні, я корпус був на бок. Да, отак, я вдарив, такого, я по корпусу
А.
попав і не збив.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Horn sounds for the end of round 1. Heading back to the corner after
отбігає
this
назад.
round. Gamrot's corner now. We'll take a look at that lip. The cut man is in, and you got to tighten that up.
Раунд 2.
Пропускай.
Як не пускав.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two.
Ой-ой,
Cut above the
накинул
eye, and
опять,
that blood
блядь.
figures to start to trickle down. Could compromise his vision here moving forward.
Nice body shot there.
Єбать!
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Ух ты, блядь.
And going for the finish.
That flying knee to the head landed.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show.
Єбать. Опять, сука, нагнувся.
Oh, huge right hand!
Та ти охуєл, а ну йди сюди.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. 3 minutes to go in round two. Well, as soon as he goes with that high guard, he pays for it to the body. You see the bruises really starting to accumulate now.
In the beginning of the fight, you think, I got to protect my head at all costs. Right now, I believe that this guy has to worry about his body. Look at how red the side of his body is. It's got to change something.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Great block there.
Сука.
His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he lands that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems to bother.
Ай-яй-яй, это не разворот.
Oh, big left hook there. Just missed with the left there. Well, you got to think he might be trying to set up that overhand again. He's found a home for it all night long. Let's see if that holds true. Seconds winding down in round two.
Good round.
My good news is the round is over.
Кренила
Bad
бочника
news,
разбил.
Barboza's got a nasty cut above the eye. The cut man has
Иначе
some work to
ножом
do here
пырнуть.
between rounds.
Да.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, this is crazy that this fight is still going on. An appreciative crowd obviously getting behind both fighters. Both guys just brawling like crazy in that previous round.
They both came with an idea that they were collecting 50,000.
Ах ты, я думал успею.
Now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change.
Ох ты, приземлил меня.
That beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Well, that overhand, big weapon for him throughout his career. It's been there
Да
all
ну ты
night.
шо, ну
Look for him to
нормально
go
нужно
back to
было
it here.
брать.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked.
Блять.
Oh, he's still hurt. Look at that. He can't even stand.
Блять.
He's hurt now. Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
He didn't like that left hand.
Oh, massive knee to the head. Back to his feet.
Oh, nice body shot.
Резко ответочка.
Добрий вечір у мене зараз буде.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Just missed with the elbow there. Barboza's
На.
Ой, скажіть, добрий вечір зараз буде.
I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
П'ю чай із чайкою.
І чайка.
Угу. Фу. Заставляешь попустить.
Ладно, де наш Євгенчик.
Ти набери його.
Я писав гру.
Ти інше не
All
включаєш.
right, early round action here, and UFC featherweight Dan Ige has
Як
spent
мені не
much of the last
повезло.
several years entrenched in this division's top 10.
Єбать, я так і знав.
Та це поймав.
Safety. Find a way that you can recover. He ate that kick. He took that whole kick. Yep.
Huge left. All right, so now blood is a factor.
Ух
You see
ти.
that he has been opened up in
Добре
that
попав.
eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Oh, how clean is that? Nice strike. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the
Yeah,
target,
it's good.
but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Man, Holloway at his relentless best. No breathing room for the opponent as he continues to press forward here.
Big shot to the head.
Big shot on the feet. Gets back to his feet. And another big kick from Max Holloway. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Oh, that's a big hook to the chin. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Oh, nice jab by Ige. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time. Holloway gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab.
Another strike to the head land.
Ну і
Oh, body kick attempt here. It's no
ну,
good.
ви-
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
вибачте, будь ласка.
Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are
Чого
coming
ти
at him.
зла? Я ж не винуватий, що воно
Beautiful
впало
kick to the
само.
body.
Ой, хорош.
Блять, попав.
One more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Oh, saved by the bell. That's the end of the round, and thankfully for him, it came at the right time. He got knocked down just before the horn. We'll see if his corner can keep him in the fight. Just 60 seconds with which to recover here before the next round. All right, so there is the horn at times in that previous round. I didn't think we'd get here after that
Подожди,
head kick really
блядь.
had him out of there.
It was a good round. Leading
Кажу,
up to
подожди,
that,
не
but
бий, я
when
це
you take a
повтор
head kick
покажу.
like that, when your opponent gets your entire body into that kick, usually the night's over. Very tough to still be standing, but he can't take many more like that.
Так,
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two.
не знаю. Я не трогав, при чому я?
Lands a big right hand coming up. All right, so we didn't see any takedown attempts from the BJJ player in round one, and as yet, he still hasn't attempted to take this fight to the ground.
Very surprising approach by this guy. He's so good.
Ух ты, блядь, открыт.
I would have expected him to try to get into the ground earlier in the fight. But as we go on, it starts to become very clear that that is not the game plan tonight.
Holloway's kick is blocked. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters
Єбать, ти бачив, я і попав по тобі, хоча нога
Yeah,
була,
both
ну, не
guys
возле
have been
тебе
affected.
даже.
Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Ooh, nice defense. I thought that punch might get through. Just over 3 minutes to go. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking.
Ой, єбать,
Not sure
землею.
how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Lands the low kick. Well, you see why Holloway is such a fan favorite. Beautiful land there with the left hand, and now we'll see what he can do with it.
Та ти заїбеш. Ловиш мене на цій хуйні. Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой, я думав, ти по груді будеш бити.
And back to his feet.
Да, як оце зараз.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
Try to establish that jab. One minute now to go in round two.
Да, наверное, я не знаю. А що тут таке
So he's
заболіла
really
віконка?
starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Unable to connect with a right hook. All right, so the redness is omnipresent now. He has absorbed a whole lot of body strikes. Pretty good poker face, but I'm not sure how many more of these he wants to take.
No, he doesn't. He needs to do something different. He cannot continue to get beat up like this. But it's on his opponent. It's on the guy that is landing these strikes to continue down the path until he makes you change something. Do this over and over because it seems like...
Не можу. А ти сама не хочеш сходити поступити?
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway.
Погнали.
Nice block and the follow-up counter with the jab.
Bad here. Now he's back up. Oh, my goodness.
Вона забула, наверное.
Clipped him with the right hand there. Decent right hook attempt, but it's no good. All right, so we're starting to see some swelling now, DC. We'll see if he can make some adjustments defensively.
He's taking too many of these shots up top. I mean, he's got to move his head.
Іди.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight.
Печеньки раз, два, печеньки два, три.
— 25 твій, 7 днів. Пішов.
You ready to fight?
All right, early round action
О,
here as
блядь,
we get another
я
look
выше
at the UFC
и
featherweight
більше.
contender Arnold Allen.
Як завжди.
So far, so good in the UFC. As far as this matchup is concerned here tonight, he feels like the takedown will be there, but he's not going to force it. He feels like his jab is going to dictate everything. Of course, Faraz Sahabi sort of intimated as much in our fighter meeting. But if Arnold Allen can win
Єбать,
this
не
fight
попав
tonight,
п'яткою, ти
sky
бачив?
is the limit for this
Бачив.
featherweight contender. Oh, really good with the kick to the body. Right hook to the head, blocked.
Clean punch.
Fast pace here in the early going. Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range.
Бать, поплив маленький.
Oh, big knee. Oh, who is going to be the last man standing? We're just getting started, and they are getting after it.
These dudes are throwing bombs. This is going to be a great fight.
Другий раз би я не пережив би такого.
Just out of range with that strike. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Massive head kick.
Big right hand.
Oh, nice.
Maybe the best strike he's thrown tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut.
Ой, ебать, а пиздец.
All right, so he's
Ну,
landed
первый
a
раунд
few big uppercuts
такой.
already. And oh, big left hand there. Big left hook coming is blocked.
На нахуй.
Well, that smile on his face is only going to be surpassed by the zeros on the check. A huge knockout tonight.
Па-па.
Що ти, не дзвонив, Жені? Де він запропустився?
Мені не дзвонив.
М?
Не дзвонив. Ой, блядь.
All right, here we go. Early round action with the UFC featherweight champion Alexander Volkanovski. And you want to talk about mixed martial arts evolution. Perhaps no man has
Бля,
improved as
голови
much over the
вийшло.
last 2 or 3 years than the featherweight king Alexander Volkanovski. So much so that his opponent tonight doesn't necessarily know what he
Ай,
is
по
in for.
затилку нельзя бить, сука!
Volk working off that jab early.
Oh, nice jab.
Frantic pace early on to this one. Just out of range with that kick attempt.
Caught that. No, there's danger in that too, because when you start reaching out to catch that kick, here comes the high kick, and then you're in a lot of trouble.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Oh, man.
2 minutes have expired in our opening round. Pretty strong jab there by Volkanovski.
He sets this really high pace with the hope that his opponent can't keep up. And we've seen him do
Ого.
it.
Oh, big overhand.
Those are big strikes.
Hook shot attempt to the head here. Instead, it's blocked by Volkanovski. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. So just with
Ого!
You don't really stand after
Сука, я
taking
подскочив на
hits
нього.
like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Ух ти, блядь. Опять по затилку мене б'єш.
Head kick is blocked. All right, we'll see if he has any response here. His opponent continues.
Сука.
He's got him hurt. He's got to start looking to finish.
Ого.
Both tough. Both durable. Both unwilling to take a
Ого.
О, хорошо.
Found a home for that knee.
Комбо рубанув.
Always separates from the clinch.
Under 20 seconds now to go. Oh, perfect head kick there.
Oh!
I mean, how about those 5 minutes?
Що ти кажеш?
We see one of the best rounds of the
Ну що ти казала?
Heading back to the corner now after a competitive round. All right, so a big round for him there, DC. We'll go back and look at some of the highlights.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2.
Як ти побіг?
Не знаю.
Crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, I mean, get the bonus checks ready. How was it?
It's done. These guys are taking home the 50,000.
Ой, єбать, ти заєбався своїми колінами.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end this way.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Блять, а як так я промазав?
Finish here.
Приз получив.
The great.
Wow.
So no
Висоти.
judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after.
Ну ладно, більш так не буду добивати. Що? Все, поняв. Ну тут шанси були. І в тебе, і в мене. Диви, ми далі третього раунда не заходили.
Та да.